Good morning. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning. It's our second day to our 12 yoga weekdays leading up to Christmas. And a little bit of a shift from yesterday. Yesterday we had this beautiful vinyasa flow. So we were continuously moving until we got a little bit towards the end and we just slowed it down with a couple of seated poses. And then we went right into Shavasana. So today we're starting off with Sivananda. So Sivananda is a classical hatha practice. So basically what it is for the full routine, there's 12 poses. We won't be doing all 12 poses where we're kind of in a 45-minute time zone, but we're still going to tackle the areas that we want. Sivananda was a Swami in India, and he actually started off as a medical doctor, did some traveling in the early 1900s, and then realized that he met a gentleman that taught him about a yoga way, or like a way of taking care of yourself more in a mindful practice. So he took his medical information and the information and knowledge he gained from this particular person, brought it back to India and created his own practice. So what he did was he pulled in these 12 poses that were known for at least 400 or 500 years beforehand. So basically, and what he thought was they would work us physically. So we're working on strength and mobility, but it's also helping mentally and emotionally. So we will have a little bit of breathing practice this morning too. All right. So you're actually going to come to laying in Shavasana, corpse pose on your mat. As you see, I have my lovely cup of coffee this morning. All of you guys know I love my coffee. So just make a spot on your mat and come into Shavasana. As some of you already saw, I had some company this morning, the dogs, so they might come in and keep us company. So allowing those arms to extend, palms up, if it's comfortable, as I always say. Palms down, if that's more comfortable. And we're just going to lay here for a moment to bring that connection of the breath, the mind, and the body. Recognizing the natural flow of the breath in and out of the nose. And allowing yourself to connect with your thoughts for a moment. They might be all over the place, kind of erratic. They might be nice and calm. You might just have one thought. But just take this moment to see where you are this morning in the mind, in the brain. And remember, no judgment. We don't want to judge. Moving that awareness into your physical body. So connecting first with the toes, the feet, and the legs. The hips, the belly, the spine. The hands, wrists, and arms. The shoulders, the neck, your jaw, tongue, eyes, forehead, and scalp. Allowing the breath to go sink a little bit deeper. So take it a nice deep breath through the nose and exhale through the nose. Seeing if you can allow the breath to continue in and out of the nostrils. On your next breath in, gently bring the legs and feet together, stretch the arms overhead, and give yourself a nice big stretch from the fingers all the way down to the toes. Feels so good, no matter what time of the day it is. Bringing those arms down, bend the knees, turn to your side, like the fetal position, just for a moment. And I'm not a judger on this whole fetal position side. I always allow my students to pick what side works best for them. Do you want to turn to your right side or you want to turn to your left side? And then making your way up to a seated cross-leg position, easy pose. So sitting crisscross applesauce, as we'd say to the youth, and you know what? We're still young at heart. We're up at 6:30 in the morning doing our movements, right? So again, if you want to sit on a cushion, or if you want to just sit directly on your mat, you have that choice. Or you can even sit on a pillow or a blanket. Here's my guest, always. This is Teague, everybody. So allowing those hands to rest gently on the legs. Go lay down, go lay down, go lay down, lay down. And we're going to move into alternate nostril breathing, just to get a nice little motion of meditative breath, prana breath. He likes to be the star of the show. So with alternate nostril, the classical way of performing it with the hands is with different positions of the hands, where one hand is called Vishnu Mudra, and you have the index finger and middle finger tucked in. But I think it's easier just having your index finger and thumb alternating between the nostrils. We're gonna do 4 rounds, and you're gonna feel this beautiful sensation entering in through the sinuses and almost a cleansing. So if you feel like your nose is running at the end, that's absolutely normal. So we're gonna use the right hand this morning for our alternate nostril breathing. And to start our pranayamas and our breathing techniques, we always wanna start on an exhale. So when I'm ready to guide you through that, I will let you know inhale, exhale, all right? So we're gonna first find that natural breath, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. And then you're going to bring your right hand up in front of the heart. So remember, we're just going to use the thumb and the index finger this morning, all right? So taking a nice deep breath through the nose. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Plug the right nostril. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left nostril. Plug both nostrils. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Plug both nostrils. Exhale through the left. Inhale. Plug both nostrils. Exhale right. Inhale. Plug. Exhale left. Inhale. Retain. Exhale right. Inhale. Retain. Last round. Exhale left. Inhale. Retain. Exhale right. Inhale. Lowering that right hand down. If the eyes are open, just make sure the eyes are at a nice, soft, gentle gaze, or you do have that option to allow the eyes to close, which allows to disconnect the motoring skills of the eyes so you can focus more internally. But if you're not comfortable with the eyes closed, please don't ever feel forced to close the eyes. Beautiful. The eyes are closed, gently open them. We're going to make our way to standing to Tadasana. So our sun salutations will be a little bit different this morning compared to yesterday. It's a classical sun salutation. We're going to do 4 full rounds. So, which really feels like 2 because it's right side, left side, right side, left side. So kind of like yesterday morning, but I'm going to be guiding you differently with coming into your technical push-up. We actually want hands, feet, and knees coming down into chaturanga. All right. So here we go, coming to your top of your mat. Remember, you're feeling that nice pearly spin of the feet. If you want them together and you find you have good balance with the feet together, they can be together. If you want them hip width apart, bring those feet hip width apart. Pushing the feet into the mat. Shoulders are nice and relaxed. You're going to inhale. Exhale, palms together in front of the heart. Inhale, extend the arms. Don't do a big back bend. Be very gentle. Exhale, fold, bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, bring the hands down. Step the right foot back, and then the left foot back to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, forehead. Inhale, gentle cobra. Exhale, inverted V, or as most of us know, downward dog. You're going to inhale, right foot forward between the hands. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, palms together. Inhale. Exhale, palms if they're not still together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Bring the hands down. Step the left foot back. Then the right foot back to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, forehead. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, arms down. So you have the choice of bringing the palms together in front of the heart at the end or coming all the way down. After they're together though, bring them back down. Inhale, exhale, palms. Inhale, extend the arms. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bring the hands down, step the right foot back. Then the left foot to plank. Exhaling, knees, chest, forehead. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V, downward dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, arms down. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, palms. Inhale, extend the arms. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Bring those hands down. Hold the breath, left foot back. Step the right foot back. Now exhale all the way down, knees, chest, forehead. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V, downward dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, arms down. You can bring the arms parallel to the floor or slowly come down to a squat or however you want to come to the mat. And you're just going to come. I know you're like, what? If you've never done this practice, we're coming into Shavasana. So laying down flat, arms are extended, palms up if it's comfortable, alongside the body, legs extended. Remember, if there's any discomfort in the lower back, you can bend those knees. Bring the legs and feet together, arms alongside the body, palms down. We're going to start with our alternate leg raises. So we're going to warm up more into the legs and the hips and working into the core. So we're actually going to, what's going to happen on the inhalation, we're going to bring the right leg up. And on the exhalation, it comes down. And then we're going to switch to the left leg and down. So sometimes in the practice, I'll just focus on one leg, but this morning we're going to do alternate legs. So if you can't see me, I apologize. Someone really feels like they want to be part of the class this morning. All right, so let's find that rhythm of the breath. You're going to inhale, exhale, And let's begin. Inhale the right leg up. 2, 3, 4. Exhale down. 2, 3, 4. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4. Exhale down. 2, 3, 4. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4. Exhale down. 2, 3, 4. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4. Exhale down. 2, 3, 4. Inhale right. Bring it all the way up. Leave that right leg extended. Interlace the fingers behind the thighs. You're on the hamstring. No, cool. So you can bring the leg even closer if you want. If you need a bent knee that feels better, you can do that. If you want to go deeper, you slide up the leg and you can bring those shoulders up off the floor. He didn't like I wasn't paying attention to him. Taking a nice deep breath. Exhale. On the breath in, you're going to release that leg. If you were up on the upper body, bring it down with control. Exhale that right leg down to the floor. We're going to switch to that left leg. Inhale the left leg up. Interlace the fingers. Gentle stretch. Make sure that the face is nice and relaxed. And remember, if you want to go deeper, sliding the hands up the back of the leg, shoulders and head come up off the floor. You can come as close as you want, but that's not the goal. The goal is that you want to have relaxed shoulders and come closer. If you can't relax and you're shaking, back off a bit or come all the way back to the floor if you're up off the floor. Then releasing shoulders, head if they were up. Everyone release the legs down. Here comes the fun part. We're going to do both legs, all right? So I suggest that you put your hands underneath the sit bones because that protects the lower back with the legs coming up and down. If you don't like doing this with the legs straight, please bend the knees and you can do the leg raises with the knees bent. Really listen to your body. Do not ever force anything that does not feel right. All right, we're just going to do 4 of them. You're going to exhale. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. And we're going to begin. Inhale up, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down, 2, 3, 4. Inhale up, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down, 2, 3, 4. Inhale up, exhale down. Last one. Inhale up. Some of you know what's coming. Leave those legs up, even if you have a bent knee. Now, if it doesn't feel good, you need to come out of it, please go ahead. We're going to come down on that slow count of 10. So you're taking a nice deep breath. Inhale through the nose. We're going to work the core here. And exhale down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, and 10. Releasing those hands from underneath. Bend the knees, bring them in towards the chest. Give yourself a beautiful spinal massage side to side. And releasing those feet down. Extending the legs just for a moment. Recognize any sensations through the belly, so your core, your abdominal area. The lower back does not feel comfortable. Bring those knees back into towards the chest and just give yourself a little bit of release there. And please, like I say, always listen to your body. If there's something that does not feel right, and I don't mean as if you're stretching a muscle and it feels good. I mean as if your body's not meant to move that way, please don't force it. You're going to bring the legs and feet together. Bend the knees, turn onto your side, and push your way up. And you're going to come to seated on your heels. So we're going to go just into 10 rounds of dolphin pumps this morning. Or not 10 rounds. Yeah, 10 pumps, so 1 set. So what you want to do is you're going to sit on the mat, either in the middle or towards the back. all right? Because you want to have a little bit of room when we bring the body forward. You're going to extend the arms out in front of you. You're going to bend the elbows so the opposite hand comes onto the opposite elbow. This is very, very important because we want to find that security and support into the shoulder joint, all right? You're going to bring the elbows down. So I made sure when I came forward, so this is what happened with a lot of people, their elbows flail out. That's kind of over exaggeration. So you feel like you kind of lost that alignment, bring it back together. And then you're going to open up your arms like a tripod, the forearms, and you're going to interlace your fingers. I'm pushing through my forearms. So for your dolphins, please feel free to do this from the knees, or as you'll see, we'll come up into an inverted V. You're going to tuck the toes under and come up into your inverted V. You're going to take in a nice deep breath. Exhale, move the body forward. Inhale, push your way back. 9 more. Exhale. Inhale, that's 2. Inhale. Oh, sorry, exhale. Inhale, 3. Exhale. Inhale, 4. Exhale. Inhale, 5. Exhale. Inhale, 6. Exhale. Inhale, 7. 3 more. Exhale. Inhale, 8. Exhale. Inhale, 9. Exhale. Inhale, 10. Gently bring your knees down. You have a choice here. You can come back to child's pose. Or if this isn't comfortable, for a lot of people, the sit bones coming back is not comfortable. This is the classical standard to come into child's pose, but for a lot of people, it's not achievable. So if child's pose does not feel good, still allow your head to stay down, but make your way up to table and just do a nice gentle cat and cow movement, all right? You pick what works best for you. You're going to slowly roll up 1 vertebra at a time. Slide off the heels. Come to laying down again on your back. See what kind of sensations you feel through the arms, because we did work the forearms, biceps and triceps. We were working on bringing nice, secure protection to the shoulder joint. That's why I was very verbal on that alignment and showing you of having that alignment to protect your shoulders. So what we're going to do is we're going to move into shoulder stand. So for shoulder stand, you're going to bring those legs together, arms alongside the body, palms down. For the first variation, you can just, when you're ready, inhale, then exhale, both legs up, and you can leave those sit bones down. For some of us, we might want just a bent knee and having this position. This is like the first modification to it or variation. For others, if you want, you're going to inhale, exhale, use momentum, bring those hips up, and your hands are on the back for support. If your hands are on your butt, let them be on your butt. See if you can allow those feet to relax. We're not purposely pointing them up towards the sky. They're nice and relaxed. If you feel like you need to readjust, please just bend the knees, bring them down towards your forehead, move the hands and arms where you need them, and then up. And again, if your body's like, Cheryl, no thank you, please just bring those sit bones back down and be that nice letter L. Smooth breath. Take in 2 more breaths. So exhale through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in and breath out. You're going to slowly roll down if those sit bones are up off the mat with control. So I'm making sure my hands are supporting the back posterior part of my body. When your sit bones connect, if you were up in the air, that's when you exhale, legs down. And we're going to go right into bridge. So bend those knees, Feet are flat on the floor. Remember those cues. The feet or the ankles are underneath the knees. Knees are hip width apart. Arms are alongside the body. You're going to inhale. Exhale, slowly lift those sit bones. And then coming up one vertebra at a time from the tailbone up. So tailbone, sacral, lumbar, thoracic, if you're able to get that far. But please, again, listen to your spine. What feels good? If there feels like there's compression, come down. All right? We don't want any compression anywhere. Nice, smooth breath. Remember, if those knees are taking that vacation I talked about yesterday, out or in, imaginary sponge or ball block between the knees to realign them with the hips. Taking a nice deep breath, lift the sit bones a little bit higher, then exhale, control from my spine, top of my spine down. Just bring the knees in towards the chest for a nice gentle spinal massage because it feels delicious. Well, it feels delicious to me. For some of you, you might be like, no. And you're going to release those feet down. You're going to turn onto your side to the fetal position and push your way up to a seated position with your legs extended out in front of you. We're going to move into Paschimottanasana. For a nice standard Sivananda class, like I said, usually it's been an hour, almost to a 2-hour class. And usually between the first 6 or so poses, we are resting in between each pose. When we do a kind of an accelerated Sivananda class, we kind of take those Shivasanas out just so that we are able to get into each pose. If you feel like you want to take a break in Shavasana, please feel free to take that break. So for Paschimottanasana, legs are extended. Please remove all that awesome excess flesh from each side. And the reason we're doing this is we want to become centered on those sit bones because we are dominant on a side and we're all different on which side that would be. So we want to make sure that we are centered on those sit bones. You can have those legs together or you can have them even hip width apart. If you need a bend in your knees, give yourself that bend if you feel like it's a little bit more easy with those legs extended. But I would love you to flex the feet. So you're already starting to feel a stretch in the back of the legs. All right. Shoulders are nice and relaxed. You're going to inhale, arms up. On the exhalation, hinging at the hips. Wherever you stop, bring those hands down. This is morning time for me. My back is not ready to move into a full fold, and that's all right. I want to listen to what my hips are able to do, and I don't want to come rounding into it. I want to have my back as straight as I can, fold, allow those hands to relax. If you have that mobility this morning where you're not overreaching with the shoulders, but you have that ability to fold, please feel free to grab the feet. Nice, smooth breath. So what I always say to people when we're in this pose is imagine that your breath and the connection with the belly, with the movement of the belly, is as if you're on a boat in the water, like on the ocean. So not a calm lake. We have a nice rolling sensation or movement of the waves, which is your breath. So when you inhale, your belly's pushing towards your legs, and you might raise up a bit. And on the exhale, should be through the nose, your belly pulls in, and that gives you a little bit more room to come forward, okay? I'm gonna do 2 more breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, relax the face. If you feel like you're concentrating too hard, relax, soften everything up. Inhale and exhale. To come out of the pose, you have the choice of the arms on either side of the head, or you can just inhale, slide those arms up, bring that torso straight again. And you're going to come onto your belly. So you're just going to turn over onto your belly. make a pillow with your hands. So I was always stacking right hand on top of left or vice versa. And you can rest the head like on the cheek on that top hand. If this is not comfortable for your neck, don't feel like you have to rotate the neck. You can even, what I like to do, I call it crocodile hands, and you just connect your index fingers and your thumbs, place that on the mat so you almost have a spade shape, and I'm going to put my forehead right in there. Allowing the legs to relax. So you want to just allow those heels, if they allow you, to flop outwards. But again, you may anatomically not be built to allow that rotation. So go into whatever's most comfortable for the relaxation position of your legs. We're going to move into Bhujangasana, which is our cobra pose. We're going to take it really easy this morning, not go too deep. And we're just going to do one round of cobra this morning. So taking those feet, say, remember I said to have the heels outwards to relax legs. Now rotate the heels towards each other. And you may feel the muscles in the upper legs, glutes, and the lower back kind of activate. All right. You're going to bring the hands either in line with the shoulders or the chest, whatever feels more comfortable for you. You're going to have your forehead on the mat. And then you're going to inhale, forehead, nose, chin up off the mat, and come into cobra. So I'm coming into a nice, easy cobra this morning. Like I said, I know my back's not ready for a huge movement, and I'm going to honor that and listen to what my back is telling me. I can even lift my hands in this variation and feel the work within my core, my back, and my glutes. And I'm actually, before I would say allow your glutes to relax, but I'm actually activating my glutes because I want to protect my lower back. Take in one more deep breath. And then exhale, come down, chin, nose, forehead. You can gently sway those legs if you'd like. And you're going to push your way up to a table. So you can stay in table for a moment and move, do that cat and cow movement. And feel that release possibly in the lower back. Or if you want to continue back to Balasana, child's pose, you can move back to child's pose. Your knees can be together in child's pose or apart. Arms can be extended, or you can bring the arms alongside the body. And slowly roll up. We're going to move in Matyadrasana. Ardha Matyadrasana, half spiral twist. I'm like, I'm missing a word there. And you're going to slide up the heels and extend the legs out in front of you. So here you have a choice of having one leg staying extended, or you can have both legs bent. So to come into it, again, find that centering on your sit bones. We're going to start with crossing the right leg over the left. So I'm going to actually turn towards you. I know you can't see the full extension of my legs. So my feet are flexed. I'm going to bend the right leg and cross it over my left. So I just wanted you guys to see the front view if you're not sure. For a lot of us, that extended leg is good. We don't need to bend that knee. We're still going to get the full benefit of the pose. But for others, you may want to bend that left leg and bring it in beside the right hip. If you find you're tilting too much towards the left, you're like, oh, I want my leg bent. Looks cool. No, no, no. Listen to your body. Extend that leg if it doesn't feel right, okay? From here, I'm just going to turn sideways so you can see it now. I'm actually going to bring my right hand behind me, supporting my spine. You're going to inhale, left arm up. Start twisting to the right. Exhale, hug. Nice. So on the breath, let's connect the breath with the pose. On the inhalation, nice tall spine to what's comfortable. Exhale, twist. So you're holding the twist, but not holding your breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Do one more. Inhale, exhale. Come back to center. If you want to counter that pose and just twist the other way for a moment, you can. And then come back to center. We're going to switch sides. You can extend those legs, give a shake. We're going to switch left leg over. Remember, you can keep that right leg extended. I'm going to leave this one extended for this side just so you guys see both sides. I'm going to bring that left hand behind me. So look, I'm not all the way out here. Look what happens to my upper body. I'm going to bring it close. I'm going to inhale, right arm up, twist, exhale, hug. Then the breath. Inhale, spine up, exhale, twist. So there are different variations for the arms. I personally like the hug. I'm getting the full benefit of this pose. I'm getting a nice twist to my spine. I'm tackling into my left glute up and towards actually the hamstring. Taking one more deep breath. Exhale, release, and twist to the other side if you'd like. And release. You're gonna shake those legs. You're gonna make your way to standing. We're coming into a standing forward fold halasana. That's the word they use in Sivananda practice for the forward fold. Your feet are going to either be together or hip width apart. Arms are relaxed. You're going to inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinging at the hips. So if you need a bend in your knees, give that to yourself. But you're hinging at the hips until you can't hinge any further. Then you allow those hands to relax on the legs. For some of us, we could be here. This is cool. We're working on that motion and mobility, all right? So you can stay here. You can have the hands on the calves if you feel like you want to go further, or you can even come down having, if no matter where the feet are, they are together apart, you can even tuck the hands underneath the palms of the feet, or bring the arms behind you and come even deeper. Smooth breath. Imagine your tailbone being sent up towards the sky. So you're not losing that motion or that stretch in the glutes. On your next breath in, bring those hands and arms on either side of the head. Exhale all the way up, gentle back bend, releasing those arms. You're going to turn lengthways on your mat, and you're going to bring your feet about double shoulder width apart. Feet are anchored down, both feet are facing the same way, okay? I'm pushing the outsides of my feet, so I'm activating the legs. I'm going to leave my right hand gently on my right leg, inhaling the left arm up, then exhaling, sliding the right hand down my leg. So, and then I'm getting that beautiful lateral stretch on the left. There's no pressure on my right leg. Smooth breath in and out of the nose. So this is a different variation of Trikonasana. So yesterday we did Trikonasana with a bent knee, and also the feet were, one foot was pointing forwards and one had like a 45-degree angle. Today we're allowing those feet to remain in the same direction. Inhale up, releasing left arm down. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, slow side. Full control. I'm feeling activation within my core. My feet are pushing. So I'm on the outsides of my feet. So I have a nice grounding and anchoring of my feet. Beautiful stretch on the right side. Smooth breath. Inhale up, releasing that right arm down. You're gonna heel toe those feet together. And you're gonna come to laying on the floor, getting ready for final relaxation. So you can just kind of make your way down, or for fun, come to the top of your mat, arms parallel, and woohoo, get ready. So if you wanna grab that blanket, cover yourself up, or if your feet want a little bit of some socks on them, you can do that. Allow the legs to part where the feet are pointing towards the bottom corners of the mat. Arms extended about a 45-degree angle from the body. Remember, palms up, or if you prefer palms down, go ahead, closing your eyes. Allowing the face to soften. Relaxing the feet, ankles, and legs. Feet, ankles, and legs are relaxed. Feet, ankles, and legs are completely relaxed. Relaxing the hips, belly, and chest. Hips, belly, and chest are relaxed. Hips, belly, and chest are completely relaxed. Relaxing the hands, wrists, and arms. Hands, wrists, and arms are relaxed. Hands, wrists, and arms are completely relaxed. Relax the shoulders, neck, and jaw. Shoulders, neck, and jaw are relaxed. Shoulders, neck, and jaw are completely relaxed. Relaxing the tongue, eyes, and forehead. Tongue, eyes, and forehead are relaxed. Tongue, eyes, and forehead are completely relaxed. Relax the whole body. The whole body is relaxed. The whole body is completely relaxed. Slowly start bringing awareness into the physical body. And start wiggling the toes, wiggling the fingers. Nice movement, controlled movement. Bringing circles to the wrists and the ankles. You can turn your head side to side in that nice, slow, no motion. Then allowing the neck to come back in line with the spine. Bringing the legs and feet together. Bringing those arms up overhead. It's a nice, gentle stretch from the fingers all the way down to the toes. Oh, that feels good. Whew. Bending the knees, turning onto your side to the fetal position just for one moment here, not even. So just a nice safe transition from going from the back. And then eventually pushing your way up to Sukhasana, seated cross-legged position, easy pose. Allowing those hands to just relax on the legs. If you have another position for your hands, feel free to add whatever you want. We're going to do 3 breaths together. So you're going to exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale deeply and hold it at the top. Through the mouth. Exhale. Return to your natural breath. If you'd wish, bringing the hands together in front of the heart. Anjali Mudra. Feel that beautiful energy through the hands. Feel all those beautiful sensations through your whole body. Namaste Kala. Have a beautiful, wonderful day, everybody. Recording will go out later today, so you have it forever. If you have any questions in regards to this practice, please feel free to reach out. Enjoy the day. If you're in the north, Heads up, -24 with the wind chill today. Huge shift from yesterday, but it's still beautiful. The stars were beautiful this morning. Have a great one. Bye, everybody. You're welcome, you, sir. You're welcome, Maureen. Welcome,